everyone, welcome back to Start Player 1. Last time we left off, so we're trying to get our game plan set. Nope, circle.
Do that every time.
Don't concern yourselves with that, I'll take care of it.
But I look over at Victor. He had just examined me earlier this morning. What results could we possibly get by going to another doctor?
That's a good idea, though I have just some medical training. I'm no doctor, just an alchemist. But maybe... No, let's first hear what your doctor has to say. There are just so many things I can't believe just yet.
I try to ask what he's talking about, but Victor brushes me off with a smile. The Horologium is buried within my chest, and poison flows through my body. Could there be something else? Yet another problem with me? Whatever the case, following Lupin's plan, we head out to see the doctor in question. I see row after row of buildings standing alongside the city's outer wall. Lupin explained to me that the tallest building in all of London is actually here in Lower Town.
Ah, it's so lively here.
As Impey notes, the streets are jammed with people, even at this early hour. I was attacked in a part of town like this. The main thoroughfares are filled with people, and shopkeepers calling out to potential customers fill the air with sound. However, I also see suspicious people standing in the shadows, talking with one another in hushed tones. Perhaps my experiences yesterday have opened my eyes to things I wouldn't have noticed before. Saint Germain has remained at the mansion while Lupin, Impey, and Victor accompanied me on this excursion.
Yep.
I swear to myself that I will not lose them. Victor, is it all right for you to leave the mansion? You're a wanted man.
Yes, but apparently we don't need to worry. Lupin says that they have given up on searching this area for me. Many of the people here in this district aren't registered citizens of London. They're pretty tolerant of criminals here. Looking here for any one person is a waste of time and money. The Yard is aware of that, so they don't search it thoroughly.
What's the Yard?
Officially, it's Scotland Yard. That's the name of London's police headquarters. So we call police higher-ups the Yard.
I see. Victor nods in agreement.
And it seems that the Yard's current attention is on the theft of some treasure from an influential lord. Thanks to that, I'm much freer to roam the streets than I was yesterday. A lord's treasure, eh?
A lord's treasure, eh? Was that your doing, Lupin?
Unfortunately not. It seems that there is someone in London pretending to be a phantom thief, despite my presence here. He's more thug than burglar, though. I can't believe he's getting more attention than me with such crude methods.
Hey, don't start getting all weird and competitive.
Besides, isn't a thief supposed to try to avoid police attention? While we're talking, Lupin comes to a stop. Is it around here?
Street address is... yes. I'm sure there's something you're not telling us, if you'd put it like that. The going gets a little rough from here. It's a bit of a climb, you'll see.
Lupin points ahead to the rooftops of a line of buildings along the outer walls. The buildings are 40 to 50 meters tall. For a while, we have to scale a rickety, bare staircase to climb up the buildings. Finally, we reach the top. The cityscape here is completely different from down on the streets. This area is a lot less lively. It's quieter and there are fewer people going to and fro.
Why aren't any of you out of breath after all those stairs? A gentleman thief must have strong legs. I'll make sure to stay in peak condition.
I guess I was just born this way. I'm a physical and mental prodigy.
Should I be gasping for air like you?
Wow, you people. Why on earth would any doctor be up here? Because I'm quite selective about my customers. No one would think to find a clinic in such a remote location.
We turn towards the voice from behind us and see a middle-aged woman in a white coat.
Well, it seems to be a big group. And what do I see here? A familiar face? What are you doing here, Lupin? Hello, Doctor. I'm honored to see you again as well. There's someone who needs a checkup, and we don't care to leave a paper trail. So, I'm your neighbor's black market sawbones, is that it? I decide who I see. It is the beanpole having an asthma attack. No, not me.
Why don't you want anyone to know about your clinic here?
It's because I'm too good. If people find me, I'll be bombarded with patients, and I'll never get home to sleep. I became a doctor to help those I want to save, and I will only save the people I want to save.
Whoa, talk about an awful bedside manners.
Is this girl the patient? Then?
Yes, it's me. How did you know?
I know Lupin and the long-haired one well. You can't kill him if you tried. And it's not the other kid, it's you. Hurry up and follow me. I can't do anything for you out here.
You sound like a Chinese woman.
Alright, let's get started. First, I'll examine your body and ask you some questions. Get your clothes off.
Huh?
Is deafness one of your symptoms? I said take them off. All of them. Yes. Ow!
Damn it, Lupin.
Outside, now.
Lupin drags Impei out of the room. As Victor is about to leave, he looks back at me with a worried expression. What's the matter?
It's nothing. I'll see you later. Now that the mental are gone, take your clothes off and tell me what's bothering you. But Doctor just wants to help.
While I undress, I tell her about the poison and how I'm seized with pain when I try to do something to the Horologium. The gem on my naked chest pulses with light like a heartbeat.
Oh, this is amazing! I've never seen some terrible thing stuck in a human body, but this is the most beautiful of them all. I wonder how it was done to get the pattern of gem and skin so awfully. Aren't you going to take your shoes off?
I don't want to burn a hole in the floor.
I see.
She takes out a stethoscope and is about to press it against my body, then pauses.
I want you to hold up the thinnest layer of clothing you have so I can examine you against the cloth.
I nod and hold my clothing against my chest. The doctor presses the stethoscope against me. What's wrong?
Cover your wrist now.
Why?
Just hurry up and do it.
I follow her instructions and she grabs my wrist. After just a few seconds, she lets go.
Checkup's over. Put your clothes back on.
Already? Did you find anything out?
More like the opposite.
I'm sorry.
Get dressed and bring your friends in. I'll tell you all at once. I don't like to repeat myself.
I call Lupin and the others in and the doctor gives me a quick look.
Simply put, my girl, I can't treat you. No doctor in Britain will be able to treat your condition.
But why?
Is her poison that difficult to get rid of? Tell us everything. In all honesty, I can't tell you anything because I don't understand it.
What's wrong with me?
I wish you could tell me what is wrong with you. I've never seen a patient who's walked in here without a heartbeat.
My heart isn't beating?
Oh.
I'd never given it any thought. While everyone is silent and shocked, Victor speaks up.
That's right. Your heart isn't moving. That's impossible for a human body, but yet... Oh, so you knew about it, boy. Why did you bother bringing her here, then? I noticed it immediately when I examined her, but I wanted another professional opinion. I wasn't sure if I should have told her about it or not. So you understand why I won't continue the examination. You tell her, then.
Victor nods carefully. Victor, what is it?
Shirayuki, your heart isn't moving, or perhaps your heart has been removed from your body altogether.
I wonder if her father took it to use it for something.
Maybe. You should be dead. It's impossible, but here you are, very much alive. You have a special power that goes beyond medical science, and it seems you're using it as a life force. It's likely that the Horologium is there to act as a replacement heart. You must never try to harm it, and don't let anyone else try to take it from you. I don't know about this Horologium thing, but I'm not going to mess around with a body who defies all known science and medicine.
I nod and look around at the others flustered. What am I? What happened to me in the past? No one can answer my questions. I don't have a heart. It's as if I really am a monster. I understand. Thank you for examining me. My voice has fallen to a sullen motto tone. I don't know whether it was because I now know how hard it would be to treat the poison or because I was literally heartless. Even after we return to the lively street, my mind is elsewhere. The more I try to find out about myself and my affliction, the less I understand. Am I going to be like this forever? Though like this grow stronger within me.
Thoughts.
Hey, come on now. Don't be so sad, Miss Shirayuki. We know that we don't know what's going on, so we do know something, right?
I suppose that's true.
Impei is right. I believe your poison is more an alchemical problem than a medical one. If that's so, then I'll just look to the man to save you. I'll just let the man... Oh. If that's so, then I'm just the man to save you. I'll look at all the possibilities, and I promise we'll do something about it.
Thank you. I know it's my fault that we're so depressed, but I can't bring myself to cheer up. Suddenly, Lupin, who had been walking ahead of us, stops.
Alright, I made up my mind. Shirayuki, I'm taking you someplace nice. Right now.
Someplace nice? Like where?
A nice place, of course. We need to take our minds off things.
Impei and Victor shrugged, not knowing what he is talking about.
Go ahead.
When I see Lupin smile, I can't help but nod.
I got swept up in the moment.
Alright, let's go, Lupin. As Lupin ignores our inquiries about where he's leading us, we gradually make our way away from the center of town. It's already been a while since we passed through the poor areas. Really? Where is he taking us?
Are you tired of walking yet? We're almost there.
Just as Lupin says this, I hear a horse neigh. I look around and my ears are drawn to horse-drawn carriages and automobiles. The women and men riding them are dressed stylishly in beautiful dresses and fancy suits. What lies beyond here? We continue walking even further and pass through yet another section. Suddenly we arrive at a place with lots of people. Two fierce-looking men at the entryway watch the people going in and out.
Oh, so that's where you're taking her. I suppose that is the perfect place to take one's mind off things.
Lupin, are you sure this is an appropriate venue for someone like her?
What could it be? The other two seem to know where we are.
We're at a theme park.
I think so.
Don't be so uptight. We have some extra cash since we didn't have to pay the doctor. Let's cheer up and have some fun while we're here.
Fun?
There, Miss Shirayuki. You understand once we're inside. This is the nicest place you could ever go.
Lupin nods and leads the way in.
Welcome, Viscount Brightman. We hope you enjoy your stay here today. Very good, thank you.
Viscount Brightman?
It's one of Lupin's aliases. He's got so many names, he changes who he is depending on where he goes.
That's understandable, I suppose.
These are my wife and servants. We thought they deserved a break, so we're giving them some money. Allow them in. As you wish, Viscount Brightman. So we're servants now.
I don't know how he's able to keep all his stories straight. He's like an engineer, but all he makes is lies.
He is very reliable, though I'm not surprised that he's never been caught.
So, what is this place?
Stop lollygagging, servants. Do keep up. Chop chop.
Yeah, coming, master.
You'll find out soon enough. Let's go, Shirayuki.
I start walking along with Victor. However, this place is intimidating. The people around us are talking and having a good time. Am I good enough to be in a place like this?
Why are you being so shy, mademoiselle? You're the most beautiful person here. Oh.
Lupin suddenly appears before me and smiles into my eyes.
Would you grant me the honor of escorting you?
Lupin?
Is that a yes then? Let's go.
Alright, thank you. But really, what kind of place is this?
You haven't figured it out yet? Well, madame, allow me to the honor of enlightening you.
Impei, you don't sound like yourself when you talk like that.
Why does Lupin better talk to you all posh, but not me?
It's just not your style. You're more of a down-to-earth, funny character, not a charming one.
You ouch! That really hurts, especially because you really mean it.
Pay no attention to the idiot people. This place is known as a casino. It's where you go to win money. Most people lose money usually. Simply put, you wager money on games with chance and you get more money if you win.
Win and you're rich, lose and you're poor. I think I get it, but why would a place like this be in a place like this?
Oh, that's because they're gonna start holding large-scale auctions and bet on airship races here, Miss Shirayuki.
Right here?
It's like an annual festival. Everyone in London knows about it.
Yep, the whole thing is run by the London firm, the massive criminal group. It's an open secret that this place is here.
So, since they have this huge place anyway, they decided to set it up as a gambling hall before the event.
That's right. The government turns a blind eye to it since it ends up bringing in so much money to London.
Yeah, this might actually be the safest place for us to hide from scrutiny. And security. Look, the people have come from all across Britain to use their money to elevate their ennui.
Well-dressed people come and go while we're talking.
It's showtime! I can hear this casino's money crying out to me. Help me, Austin. I belong with you.
Lupin seems really excited about this. First we go to the cashier's counter to change out money into casino chips, then we divide them among ourselves. I'm not sure how much it's worth, but by the way Victor's face twitches, I figure that it's probably a lot of money.
Alright then, why don't we all go do what we want from here?
That's fine. what are you gonna do, Shirayuki? We really couldn't leave you alone. Come along with one of us.
Oh, you can only go with...
Oh no! I want to go with arson. It's your choice. Or can we scroll down?
Oh, no. No, just those two.
I want to go with arson. He's charmed both of us.
Man. I feel like Empei would be more fun.
Alright. We're still gonna go with arson though, right?
Yeah.
Lupin, because he's wooing us and it's working.
Yeah. I'll go with Empei.
You wanna come with me? Well, of course! I mean, it's obvious that you would want... Sorry guys, but it wasn't a competition. I just can't help being a ladies' magnet. Don't hold it against me. I mean, you guys aren't half bad yourselves, but there's a striking difference between us.
I wasn't aware that we were in some kind of contest here. Oh, he's just acting that way because he's always been ignored or mocked. It's probably some sort of payback.
If you insist, Miss Shirayuki, then my body is yours for the taking. It is ready to accept your love.
It just seemed like Lupin wanted to go off on his own to play.
Ah, okay, that's why.
And Victor looks too tired after walking so far today, so you'd be the most appropriate choice. Love wasn't involved. Empei is already striding across the room as I'm trying to explain myself.
Hey, come on, I'll show you how I'm all kinds of cool.
Empei never listens.
Let me know if you're about to run out of patience. I'll come over and give him a smack for you.
I start to nod, but quickly shake my head.
Take us with you, Lupin.
We tell Lupin and Victor that we'll meet them at the entrance and start walking around the casino. I catch up with Empei so I can follow him around.
I actually saw something really neat earlier.
What is it?
Here it is! Ta-da!
He directs my attention to a strange looking device with a lever on it.
And we'll have to end it there.
Ooh.
Alright! Well, I hope you're enjoying this. Give us more choices of arson.
Yeah.
That's who I'm leaning towards.
Same.
I'm a guy and he's sweeping us off our feet. But if you like what you're seeing, like, comment, subscribe down below. And as always, we'll see you guys on the next Star Player 1 episode.
Bye.
Bye.